أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we are learning fragments. We have learned already the four properties of ism: status, gender, number, and type. And now we have started fragments. And the first fragment we are learning is mudaf ilay. So we have already done some work on it, and we learned about the most basic form of mudaf ilay. And we defined some conditions for mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Sorry, mudaf ilayh, I mean. So, so we're gonna review that what we did last time. So, mudaf ilayh is a pair of word, and the first word is called mudaf, and the mudaf has to meet two conditions. For the first word to be called mudaf, it has to meet two conditions. What are they? Number one, it is always light. The mudaf has to be light. It cannot take tanween, or it cannot be like Muslimani, or it cannot be like Muslimuna. It has to be light. And it cannot take al. Has to be light. There will be no al at the beginning. So if any of those conditions are not met, then cannot be mudaf. The mudaf has to meet these two conditions to be called mudaf. And the second word in that pair of word is called mudaf ilayh, and it has to meet only one condition. And that condition is that it always is in jar status. All right? It is always in jar status. And the example I had, uh, which is very common, Rasulullah. And you see, that Rasul is light. It is the first word, and it is light, and there is no al with it, so we can call it mudaf. And if we look at the lafzul jalala Allah, it is in jar status. So all the three conditions, the two conditions for mudaf and one condition of mudaf for mudaf ilayh is met. So now this pair of word, Rasulullahi, can be translated. And we know Rasul means messenger. Allah is Allah. So what we do, we put an off, the word off, while translating the two, between the two. So it will be messenger of Allah. There is no word for off in Arabic over here. But in English, we have to use the word off. And we will use that when the two words meet the three conditions, and we determine that it is mudaf ilayh. So before we move on, we will just use a couple of examples from the Quran and see if we can identify mudaf ilayh. Is there a volunteer who wants to help me here? Work with me. Nobody? So the Ahmad family. Who is going to work with me from that family?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Is it Brother Ahmad or Muhammad?
I can do it. Ahmad.
Okay. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. The question is Rabbil Alameen, the underlined portion. Can we call it mudaf ilayh or not?
Uh, so two condition has to met for the first one muzaf,
Yeah,
which
Rabbi. So Rabbi is it light or no?
yeah, it is light and no, it doesn't start with al basically. It does not
All
take
right.
al.
And
And
Alamina has to meet how many conditions?
one only. It has to be in jar.
Is it jar or no?
It is jar.
What will be the first form of this?
Alameen, alaminu,
No,
alamini.
no, no, no,
No,
no. Muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina.
It's alimuna,
Alamuna,
alim,
alamina, alamina. So what's the Rafa form?
alimuna.
Alamuna, una, huh? That is Rafa. And alamina is nasab, and
Maf'ul.
alamina is also jar. Over here it is jar. Okay. So does the second word meet the condition of mudaf ilayh?
Yes.
So can we call it mudaf ilayh?
Yes.
So let's translate this, huh? Brother
Yes.
Ahmad.
Lord of the worlds.
Lord of the worlds. All right. Thank you. I need another individual, another participant. Thank you for your help, brother, for your participation. Brother Farooq Hamid, can you read the next ayah?
Narullahi muqadah.
Narullahil muqadah. So I will underline Narullahi, and you are going to tell me, is this a mudaf ilay or not?
Uh, Narullahi. Yeah, it is.
Is it light or no?
Uh, Naru is like light.
Yeah, it is not Narun. It is not Narun, right?
Yeah, so it's light.
Narun will be heavy. Naru will be light. So
Yeah.
Naru is light. Is there an al with it?
No, there's no al with it. So like, yeah, we can still. It's mudaf and mudaf alay then.
And Allahi, the word Lafzul Jalala, is in jar status.
That's
So it
that.
meets all the three conditions, correct?
Yeah.
Nar means fire. How you will translate it?
Fire of Allah.
Fire of Allah. Very good. Thank you, brother Farooq. One more. One more. Let me pick someone now, this time. Let me pick someone. Uh, Brother Muniruz Zaman.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Can you read the ayah, brother?
Yep. Uh, Nasrullahi.
He read the whole ayah.
Oh. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح.
Okay, good. Nasrullahi. Can this be mudaf ilay or no?
Yes.
Why?
It meets the conditions like the mudafir. It is light and doesn't start with al.
Mm-hmm.
And for the last one, it is a jar condition.
So it meets all the three conditions.
Yes.
So we can, Nasr means help. How you will translate, brother?
Help of Allah.
Sorry, say it again.
Help of Allah.
Help of Allah. All right, good. Thank you. Good job. Okay, one more and then we move on, inshallah. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل؟ أصحاب الفيل. That is what I'm going to underline here. Not without B. B is not part of it. B is separate. A separate word. أصحاب الفيل. Huh? That is what we are going to use. Brother Danish,
जी
same question for you.
okay, so be ashabil
B
fi.
is separate. Don't
Yeah. Oh,
make B part of it.
oh,
B is not part of it.
okay.
B is
So
a
that
separate word.
yeah, that will be madaf alai. It is meeting two conditions. It's not starting with al, and it's light. And second word is jar.
Okay, ashab, I will give you the meanings, huh? And then you give me the translation of this fragment.
Companions
Mhm.
of the elephant.
Companions of the elephant. All right, good. Good. Thank you, Brother Danish. So this is a revision of what we did last time. Nothing new. We haven't learned anything new yet. Okay? After this, what we did, I'm just not gonna use remaining. I had more examples, but I'm just gonna skip that. After that, in the last class, we learned that the attached pronouns, which are attached to an ism, the resulting word is always mudaf, mudaf ilayh. And there was a rule I mentioned, and I want you to memorize it and never forget it. And the rule is, whenever a pronoun is attached to an ism, that pronoun is always in jar status. And the resulting fragment, the fragment made out of the pronoun and the ism, is called mudaf mudaf ilayh. So kitabuhu, who is the pronoun. It is always in jar status because it is attached to an ism. Hum, ka, kum, ya, and na. All these attached pronouns, which because they are attached to an ism, their status is jar. We don't look at their haraka. There is a dhamma here. Kitabuhu, who has a dhamma, but it is still in jar status because it is a pronoun which is attached to an ism. The rules of the table won't apply to it for telling the status for the pronouns because there are separate set of rules for them. So the rule is when a pronoun is attached to an ism, that pronoun is always in jar status, and the resulting fragment is called mudaf mudaf ilayh. So never forget this. Okay, now we are going to learn something new, inshallah. Father of Musa. Father of Musa. We need to translate this into Arabic. This is mudaf mudaf ilayh. Already you should know this. It is mudaf mudaf ilayh. Father of Musa. We need to translate this into Arabic, and I give you the words. Father, the Arabic is abun, and Musa is Musa. Okay, who wants to make this or translate this, I should say, into Arabic? Brother Shoaib Yunus.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So the father of Musa in Arabic will be Abu Musa.
All right, good. Thank you, brother Shoaib.
Walaikum.
Just stay with me though.
Okay.
Stay with me. So what you did, I think it was that you made a bun. A bun was heavy, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so you made it abu. You made it light.
Yeah.
There was no al with it, so you don't need to worry about that anyways.
Right.
And Musa, you made it jar, but Musa remains Musa. In
Right.
Rafa, Nasab, and Jar from it is Musa, 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 right?
Yes.
Abu Musa. So first word rather, is light. It does not have al with it. And Musa is in jar status. So apparently it meets all the conditions to be called mudaf mudaf ilayh. Right?
Right.
But if you talk to an Arab and you tell them this means father of Musa, that Arab will tell you, no, you are wrong. The Arab will say, we don't do that. We don't say Abu Musa. We say Abu
Abu
Musa.
Musa. Yeah.
There is no reason for it. This is the way Arabs speak. So we just have to follow what Arabs do. So this is different. Like when they have to use abun as a mudaf, they just don't make it light. They actually add a waw to it as well. Like Abu Bakr. Abu Bakrin. So Abu is a little special. It cannot be Abu when it's used as mudaf. It will be actually Abu with a waw. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So this is special.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do another example similar to it. Brother of Muhammad. Brother of Muhammad. And the two words, I'll give you the vocabulary for it. Brother is Akhun and Muhammad is Muhammad, right? And we need to do this. We need to translate this into Arabic. So let's do this. Let's do that. Let me pick someone from our class. Umar Suhail Sayyid.
Yes.
You know the task?
Yes.
Go ahead.
أخو محمد.
Akhu. So you made it light. Akhun became akhu.
Hmm.
There was no al with it. You don't need to worry about it.
Hmm.
What did you say about Muhammad?
Muhammadin or Muhammadi.
Muhammadin, yeah, because it is a fully flexible word. So it is Muhammadin. But again, when you talk to an Arab, the Arab will say, no, that's wrong. And he will say, or she will say, it should be Akhu Muhammadin. Just because this is how the Arabs do. This is how the Arabs use this word as a mudaf.
Yes.
So abun and akhun, they are special. There is a different, kind of a rule for them when they are used as mudaf. You don't only have to make them light, but you have to add an extra letter to it, which is waw here, right? So let's talk more about them. So there are actually 5 of them which fall in this category, in this family. What are they? Abun, Akhun, Hamun, Famun, and Zu. Abun means father, Akhun means brother, Hamun means father-in-law, and Famun means mouth, and Zu means the possessor of. So when it is in Rafa, it will be Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu. When in Nasab form, it will be Aba, Akha, Hama. And when it is in Jar status, it will be Abi, Akhi. So Abu, Aba, Abi. Rafa Nasab Jar. Akhu, Akha, Akhi. Rafa Nasab Jar. Similarly, Hamu, Hama, Hami. And Fu, Fa, Fi, Zu, Za, Zi. Rafa Nasab Jar. So these are special, and we call them the 5 nouns. Al-Asma'ul Khamsa. And when they are used as mudaf, we just don't make it light. We have to add an additional letter. Waw if it is rafa, alif if it is nasab, and ya if it is jar. Alright, these are only 5, so you should memorize them. The 5 nouns. Alright. You see here, there are 3 ayat. In the first ayah, the highlighted word in red is Rasulullah, Messenger of Allah. In the second ayah, it is Rasulullah. In the third ayah, it is Rasulillah. When you translate them, translation is the same. Messenger of Allah for the first, second, and third ayah. But there is a small difference. The mudaf is in rafa status in the first one. The mudaf is in nasab status in the second one. And in the third one, the mudaf is in jar status. Right? So we will call it, the first one is rafa. First mudaf ilayhi is rafa. We go with the status of the mudaf. The second one is nasab. And the third one is jar. So, if you want to say father of Musa, in nasab rafa form, we will say Abu Musa, like Rasulullah. But if we want to say Aba Musa in nasab form, Abu Musa in nasab form, we have to say Aba Musa. And if you want to say that in jar form, we have to say Abi Musa. So Abu Musa is rafa, Aba Musa is nasab, Abi Musa is jar. Like Rasulullahi, Rasulallahi, Rasulillahi. Abu Musa, Aba Musa, Abi Musa. I hope it is clear. Because Abu belongs to those 5, the family of 5 words, which are called the 5 nouns, the Asma'ul Khamsa. Similarly, if you want to say his father, how to say that? His father. Abuhu. Huh? Abuhu. His father. Abuhu, Abahu. His father. And Abihi is also his father. So these words mean the same thing, but Abuhu is in Rafa, Abahu is in Nasab, Abihu, which is not actually right. It should be Abihi, because this is how the Arabs speak. So Abuhu is Rafa, Abahu is Nasab, Abihi is Jar. And over here, who, he. All three are in jar status because they are mudaf ilay. We don't look at the haraka because they are attached pronouns. Pronouns attached to an ism. And that is the rule. And that because they are attached to an ism, therefore they are in jar status. And we don't look at dhamma or kasra. We don't look at that. So abuhu, abahu, abihi, rafa, nasab, jar means the same. His father. All three of them. All right. So this is about the 5 nouns. You should know that. There will be no breakout room today, by the way. We are going to talk about complex mudaf mudafile. Maliki yawmiddin. Hmm? It's a very everybody should know this. We read this in our prayer. All right. So we are going to use this ayah to learn what? Complex mudaf mudaf ilayh. Up till now, what we have learned is mudaf mudaf ilayh is made of 2 words only. 2 words only. The first word is called mudaf. The second word is called mudaf ilayh. But now we are going to learn about complex mudaf mudaf ilayh. So what is complex mudaf mudaf ilayh? Let's learn that. So we have Maliki Yawmiddin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the first 2 words. Maliki Yawmi. And what I'm going to do is separate the last two. Do you see? The Yawmi is common between the two. For the first 2 words, Yomi is the last word, the second word. And for the other two, Yomi is the first word. So let's analyze them. Yomi is the common word between the two. We analyze Maliki Yomi and Yomiddini separately based on what we have learned already. Okay? So we are going to discuss these two pair of words and see if they are mudaf, if they are or they are not. So Maliki Yomi. Maliki Yomi. We need to focus on that first. And we want to know if this is mudaf ilayh or not. Ajia, Sister Ajia.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. So what do you think? Maliki Yomi, can we call it mudaf ilayh or not?
I think we can
Why?
because like the first is like light and it doesn't have of, and the second is like shad
Yeah.
static.
So Maliki, it is not Malikin. It is light. It doesn't have al, and Yomi is in jar status. Malik means owner. Okay. So we can say Maliki is mudaf and Yomi is mudaf ilayh. Do you agree, Ajia?
Yes.
Okay. And how about the other one? Yawmiddini. Can we call this mudaf ilayh or no?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's light and it doesn't have of, and
Hmm.
the second is in jar static.
So it meets all the 3 conditions, huh?
Yeah.
We can call it mudaf ilayh. Huh? Let's
Yes.
translate the two separately. Okay, stay with me, Ajia.
Okay.
Maliki means owner, Yomi means day. Translate the first mudaf ilayh.
Owner of the day.
Oh, owner of a day, huh?
Of,
Owner of a day. There's no
of
al
a
with Yomi, so it cannot say the. Owner of a day. That's okay?
yes.
Okay. Translate the second one. Yomi means day. Adini means the judgment.
So day of judgment.
Day of the
The
judgment.
judgment.
Yeah, good. Very good. So we have determined that Maliki Yomi is mudaf ilayhi and Yawmiddini is mudaf ilayhi as well. So we have two mudaf ilayhi. Are you still with me, Ajia?
Yes.
And we have translated them as well. Honor of a day, day of the judgment. But we have to go back to the original ayah though, right? So let's do that. Originally it was like this, right, Ajia?
Yes.
So Maliki Yomi, in the first two words, Maliki was what? Mudaf, right? And
Yes.
Yomi was what? Mudaf ilay.
Yeah.
But in the Yomi Dini, what was Yomi?
It was mudaf,
It was Mudaf. And Ad-Dini was what?
mudaf ilayh.
So something different we have seen here. The middle word Yomi is a Mudaf ilay for Maliki, but actually it is also a Mudaf for the next word, Ad-Dini. Are you with me still, Ajia?
Yes.
So Yomi is not only Mudaf ilay, but also a Mudaf at the same time. Is this a correct statement, what I said?
Yes.
Yeah, because Yomi, it meets the two conditions of Mudaf ilay and also the one condition of Mudaf. It is in jar status, so that's the condition for Mudaf ilay. But at the same time, it is light and doesn't have al. So it meets actually the one condition of Mudaf ilay and the two conditions of Mudaf. So it is actually Mudaf ilay and Mudaf at the same time. And the combination of these three words is called complex Mudaf Mudaf ilay. Translated, Ajia. Maliki means owner, Yomi means day, Ad-Dini means the judgment.
The owner of a day of the judgment.
Yeah, so you have to put two of in there now. Owner of day of the judgment. Or we can make it better. The owner of the day of judgment. Better English. Any problem with this, Ajia?
No.
Simple, right?
Yes.
This is what is called complex mudaf mudafili. That's it. Nothing more to it. Thank you, Ajia. You did a great job. Excellent. We will go over a few minutes. Hopefully that will not be a problem for most of you. Another part of an ayah, Rasul, or if it is not just an example, Rasul Rabbil Alameen. It's probably just an example. Okay, anybody who thinks they can tell me if this is a complex mudaf mudaf ilay or not? Hmm? Let me wait for a few hands. Any new hand that shows up? Okay, Brother Farooq Hamid, go
Yes.
ahead. Tell me if it is a complex mudaf mudaf ilay and give me your reason for it.
Um. So I think it's not. I mean, Rasulu Rabbi is mudaf alay,
Mm-hmm.
but Rasul doesn't have al, and it's right. It's light, and Rabbi is in jar status.
So Rasulu Rabbi is mudaf mudaf ilay. How about Rabbil Alameen?
So alameen, that's not in jar status.
It is not.
Uh, alamina,
But what status it is in?
it's in rafa status.
Okay, let's go to the Muslim chart. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina.
Okay, yeah, okay, so that's in jar status. Yeah,
Yeah, it should be
okay.
alamuna, alamina, alamina. So what is the status of alamina now?
And it's in jar status, so that's mudaf alay then.
So
Because,
Rabbil Alameen is also mudaf ilayh.
yeah,
So let's go. So you said Rasulu Rabbi is mudaf ilayh.
yeah,
You said Rabbil Alameen is also mudaf ilayh. So
yeah,
can we say it is a complex mudaf ilayh?
yes, we can.
So I give you the translation of the words. You give me the translation of the Rasulu Rabbil Alameen fragment.
Messenger of uh, Lord of the worlds.
Very good. So that was the concept of complex mudaf ilayh. Well, that's what I wanted to teach today. So we have learned the simple or the basic mudaf mudaf ilayh. We learned that whenever a pronoun is attached to an ism, the resulting fragment is called mudaf mudaf ilayh. And whenever a pronoun is attached to an ism, that pronoun is always in jar status. And then what new we learned? We learned complex mudaf mudaf ilayh. Minimum three words. It can be more than three, by the way. So complex mudaf ilayhi has to be at least three words, and the first two will be mudaf ilayhi, and the second two, the last two, will be also mudaf ilayhi, and the middle word will be mudaf ilayhi and mudaf at the same time, and the resulting fragment consisting of minimum three words is called complex mudaf ilayhi. So that's where I will stop. Hopefully everybody was able to follow. This is a very, very important concept because mudaf ilayhi is very, very commonly used in Quran. And if you don't know mudaf ilayhi, you cannot learn Quran. Period. So let's stop here and we can conclude our class. Thank you.